This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Baylor Bears offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Looking downfield, it's Owens. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Keeps it on the draw. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown.
Here he goes. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain and then completion. And the Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Bears. They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. So USC Trojans offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Here comes a handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, Trojans. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And he keeps it going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Owens. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And he'll drop back here on third down. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, you play man-to-man coverage with your defensive backs. You put the free safety in center field. He's essentially reading the eyes of the quarterback. He does an outstanding job here of following his instincts, taking the quarterback's reads and tendencies and leading him to be able to make a play on the ball and eventually knock it away. Great job.
Catch made on the out route. And they finally tackle him down after one big gain on the pitch and catch. The Bears will come to the line to run the hurry up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's a handoff on first and goal. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. To keeper. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Baylor. They finish off the scoring drive. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. The championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the drive will begin backed up with their own 10-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Trying to find room. It's Tatum. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Finds his target, and it's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. Grab made by the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets it. And completion sets up a 2nd down play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's King. Gets some space around the 30. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. With sure hands, it's King. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He makes the grab. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Bears churn out another 1st down. He keeps it. QB draw. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. 6th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch is made down the middle. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. The Bears will line up on 1st and 10. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Dropping back. It's Owens. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Bringing it out. It's Tatum. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Lyons. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Lyons. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown in that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce.
The Bears will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going, or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Mayava. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow him to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy,
taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. Wide open downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Keeps it on the draw. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offensive line to convert on 3rd and short, 27. And he keeps it. The Bears pick up enough yards to move the sticks. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't... Long developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. To throw, it's Owens. He escapes the pocket. Now he's swarming again.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Bears will line up to punt it away. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, USC. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. Can this offense answer their opponent's score? Suddenly they're behind. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw, it's Owens. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
After the receiver. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And the Bears keep the football on the move. keeper. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. It's an out route. The catch made. The Bears are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Owens. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's King. And we head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's King.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. He keeps it. QB draw. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Brought that up to 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Touchdown, Bears. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
USC 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the back. Here he goes. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Chris, you know how I feel about the option. If there isn't any penetration, this is a dangerous play for the defense to try to defend. The quarterback's able to get to the edge, draw the defender towards him, and then deal it out to the running back.
Touchdown, Trojans. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
23. And your Baylor Bears will take over. First and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
The Bears are moving quickly down the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Owens. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
And now they run the draw play. Has the first down and still going. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And they've got him.
Another nice throw by this quarterback. You know, Chris, he's had a heck of a day the entire game, avoiding mistakes, making good throws, giving his team a chance to win this game. And when it comes down to it, I want the ball in his hands with a chance to make a play to win.
Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
How about the job here by this defense? In the red zone, backed up deep in their own territory, not fooled at all by this shotgun, thinking that they may throw. Instead, they tried to draw, and it stopped immediately.
To throw, it's Owens. Looking for his back. It's incomplete. The defense rises up. Gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this one.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a first and goal for the offense. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
What was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Baylor. And jump on top now here in the 4th. This is just quarterback misery. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Looking for a late, deep throw. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in a national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Baylor Bears.